What's up, YouTubers? It's your boy Hamlet, and we're bringing you another live edition on this on our channel. All right, as you probably seen on the description. Let me get back here in the truck. Got some planes going above us. I probably haven't done a live feed on here in over a month, and essentially, I was trucking. I mean, you guys can see I'm in the truck. It's been a month. I've been driving for a little bit now, probably about 3 weeks, and how do I say this? Things didn't go according to plan, and it's sad to say that. And I just want to see that guy was coming into me. It's sad. In a way, I'm sad to say that. And can you guys hear me good? I want to do a mic check real quick because I don't know if the thing is hearing it off the mic, off of here, or if the mic is off the, what do you call it? The mic off the phone. All right, so you guys say it's good. All right. So, first of all, if you're new to the channel, I haven't done a live feed on here, so if you're new to the channel, um, let's go ahead and mash that like button and mash the subscribe button. Drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think of the video, and don't forget to ring the bell on your way out. So, without getting too much into detail, right? Shit didn't work out. I went to work for this guy, and like how I've been putting out on the journey on the YouTube, but I've been a little bit more active on Facebook or whatnot. But things didn't wind up working out, and I'll leave that for another video because that shit is full of drama. And I don't know if I want to dive into that just yet because I'm gonna go on a tangent. You know what I mean? But anyways, nonetheless, I went to Kansas, kind of wasted my time there a little bit. Not entirely, but I went back to Ohio and just took up some more time and trying to figure out, what I was gonna do, and all that, especially with what I got going on with myself and everything. So, funny story is, the guy that I sold my trucks to, well, I sold two of the trucks to this one guy. I'm working for him. How funny is that? I mean, my brother was like, he legit. My little brother was like, yo, this man's bought your trucks off of you and put you to work. What a true boss. I was like, yo, man, don't ever say some shit like that to me. For real. But yeah, anyways, I went to work for the man that I sold the trucks to. Essentially, after, fooling around and pretty much wasting a lot of money, off that other adventure that I went off and do, which I'm probably not going to give up on that. But right now the money got depleted, and I had to stick to what I know right now. And what I know is like, doing this trucking thing. So right now I'm back to a company driver. Got downgraded. So I've been doing this right now for about 3 weeks or so, and it isn't too bad. I'm able to like actually go see my girl in Cleveland where I live every weekend. So I think, and we worked out a deal where I'm getting paid percentage, and it's not too bad. What I'm making than what I was making before. Obviously it's a big pay difference, but we're back on the saddle again, and we got to figure out. Little dog shared your video. What the fuck? Excuse my language, but get out of here, little dog. Wow. Okay, I gotta plug this back up. Let's read this comments because it came up on there. So little dog, if you're in here, appreciate appreciate you sharing it out. Um, let's go ahead and read the comments real quick. We got first person in the house is Chester Lenz. Chester Lenz, what's going on, brother? P Fitzpatrick, my boy back. And we got Tracy Taylor. How you doing? Everything going good. Everything's going all right, bro. Minus the whole divorce and like getting rid of the company and wasting a lot of time. Besides that, I think I'm doing it right now. We got I'm RJ. Yo, what's up? At least you tried Chicago Blues. Hey, we're gonna try. We're gonna keep on trying, and we ain't gonna fail. We ain't gonna give up. All right. Um, Chester Lenz, live and learn. Chicago Blues. Tracy Taylor, you good? How do I become as successful as you? Listen, I don't know if I would call myself successful. You just gotta keep trying, right? When shit fails and you don't like the way things happen, you got to keep trying and not give up. Many days when I was a fleet owner and when I was a company driver, when I was an owner op, many days I did want it, to throw in the towel. But the main thing is kind of just learn about what's frustrating you and what you can do to change it, and or how you can change your attitude about it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll leave a separate video for that. Um, the music trucker, aka Bandit. What's up, buddy? Welcome back to trucking. It's good to have you with us. Will Ventura. What's up, brother? What's up, bro? This is Chris Hill. Chris Hill, Kicks from the Queens. What's up, brother? My New York brother. I've been watching you. No problem on the share, little dog. Hey, appreciate it, little dog. Jay Walker, billionaire. What up, Ham? You back trucking and point to point. Keep trucking. What's up, brother? Are you going to eventually get back to owner op or authority game again? Um, Eventually I will. you know um I've been wanting to kind of like just take it easy for the first month that I've been driving company, just because I wanted to make sure the divorce gets finalized, and just finish closing out the business and diluting that LLC and all that good stuff, before I think about getting into any, buying another truck and all that. The one opportunity, the reason why I took this job with this guy, which is really hard. There's so many trucking jobs out there, and which brings me to another video that I want to talk about. Which, now that I was put back into a position of like me looking for a company to drive for, I was looking for a company to drive for, and so I was being put in this position. How do I say this? I was being put in a position of looking for a job, right? And I learned something in that process, which was when I was looking through the ads, looking through all these driving jobs out there, all of them seemed about the same, and really wasn't getting to the nitty grits of like what I was looking for in that position or that advertisement or anything that can understand. But essentially what I'm trying to get at is when do I decide to go back into it and have other drivers again. I learned something of advertisement and what I can target a certain crowd by this advertisement, by just me learning and putting myself back into their shoes of like looking for a job, and what is this potential employee of mine or future employee is going to be looking at an ad. If that makes any sense. Maybe I'm just rambling on, but it's really interesting that when I was looking for a job and I had posted, looking for drivers, I was posting all the wrong things in my mind, because like I was like, oh, wait a minute, like, I looked back at my hiring ad while I was looking for a job, and I was like, this doesn't even make sense. Like, I don't even, if I was a driver looking at my ad, I was like, this doesn't really tell me anything about the company, if that makes any sense. So I learned something there, which was kind of interesting, for sure. But nonetheless, to answer this question, I want to get a fresh start. Um, there's a lot of things that I've done wrong um, with the company. A lot of things, a lot of things that I fucked up on, and that's what you do. You mess up and you learn, right? The biggest thing is learning from your mistakes and try to correct them and don't try to do them again, or go about them a different way so that it's not the same mistake. Um, so I want to get a clean slate and I want to start saving up some money again after I finish, closing out that LLC and in that business and finish up, completely finished off with the divorce and all that before I get into back into the truck, back into owner op world again. Um, you know, a lot of people have mentioned, the rates are in the tank right now. That there's no lie about that. Anybody out here, owner op, whether you're a company driver being paid percentage of the load or whatnot, the rates are crap right now. Um, they aren't the worst that I've seen them. To be honest, like when I started trucking, like a year after, what year was that? 2017. The rates are very comparable of what they were in 2017, like first quarter, you know, and yeah, maybe a little bit less than that, honestly. But I thought to myself like, because I'm being paid percentage, you know, on this job, and so I'm seeing how much the loads are coming through, and it's nothing new. I know how much these lanes or loads should be paying, and I know what I've gotten them for, and I know roughly what we should be doing at bottom dollar, and you can still make some money. There's still some money to be made. It's not like all the money in the world like it was last year, when the rates were through the roof. It wasn't. It's not. But there is some money to be made if you handle everything correctly, not, overspending and all that good stuff. And, you know, truck payments, like somebody just said right there, rates with a truck payment suck. Yeah, I mean, that's that is definitely one thing right there, rates with a truck payment. Yeah, that that'll suck for sure. We got somebody here, little dog. That's a great thing about a CDL. You can always get a job. Some people are not so fortunate. Exactly, little dog. You can always get a job. Like, you know, I had got a job offer from the truck driving school that I went to on base, and you know, just to train veterans, to learn how to drive the truck, from starting to shift and all that, and the main thing is, you got to maintain your CDL out here, and you know, glad that my CDL is pretty clean. Like, I probably got maybe one speeding ticket when I first started, and last time I checked and I ran my MVR, there ain't nothing on there, and that's the biggest thing is maintaining your MVR, because you can become an untouchable essentially. I mean, still they're gonna be still people, still companies looking to hire you, but I was able to find these, I would say, these premium company jobs, because having a clean CDL for so long, and also having a track record, not bouncing around at so many companies. You'd be like, hey, I stayed here for 6 months, I stayed here for another year, I stayed here for 8 months, or and I did this for 2 years. um, if you have like that kind of track record where you have like that constant bouncing around, you know one of the prerequisites when I applied to this job was you had to have like a steady work history, averaging about a year or something like that. So like, just simple things like that. So it was good that you mentioned that, little dog. um Miles Watkins, when you buy your own truck, are you gonna get pre-e-log or e-log this time around? Well, right now, I'm gonna be able to buy back my truck. So essentially, that is one of the main reasons why I took this job. because when I sold the trucks to the owner, to the guy I'm driving for at the time, he was like, hey, if you ever want to come back trucking, or want to buy your trucks back, let me know. And at the time when I was all involved in, like, I was thinking about, like, I'm gonna do this mobile mechanic thing. I was like, okay, like, that's good to know, but, like, I'm really focused on this. Like, I'm just gonna take what you said as a grain of salt, and whatever. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really trying to hear the man's, what he was trying to say. Honestly, we got 47 people in here. Let's go ahead and mash that like button, mash it up. Um, Mash the subscribe button, and let's drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think of the video. Ring the bell so you can get notifications. And so back to what I was saying was, I wasn't trying to hear the man's voice, what he had to say. But when everything transpired down in Kansas, which is another video right there, um, I came back, and I hit him up, and he pretty much gave me a pretty good offer, working for him, and he knows that, that I told him, like, hey, there really ain't gonna be no reason why this truck gonna stop. Like, I'll fix a flat, I'll change the tire, brake chamber, airlines, we'll change lights, whatever the fuck, to keep the truck moving, and we're gonna do a proper pre-trip, not like, a lot of some of my drivers that I had, didn't even do that, so simple things like that. I'm pretty sure he appreciated that, and that's why he gave me the offer that, normally, and it's all about, selling yourself, and being different from amongst your peers or whatnot. But I took this job mainly because I could buy the truck back. So we'll leave it as that, right? And we won't get into further details because I want to leave that for another video. Um, I'm gonna get hot and heavy on this YouTube. I've been like, I told SoCal, which, by the way, if you haven't checked out the group on Facebook, the SoCal Trucker Gang, go check it out on Facebook. We got lots of comments on there and lots of just shit that we talk about. Go ahead and check us out there. And yeah, go check us out there. But what I want to do, man, was get hot and heavy on this YouTube, and talk a lot more, because I felt like there's a lot of things that I've done that just never made it to the camera, just building business up to, like, just back office stuff, or or just trucking stuff, or knowledge, or just from choosing loads on low board, or just different things like that, and I know some people wanted to, that's gonna be some good good content for a lot of people, because I know a lot of the videos that I've made are helpful to people, but I want to continue providing that for you guys. So I don't know if the next video is going to be the drama one. It'll probably be the second one after that. The little guy, wow, the little guy show. Wow, what's going on, little guy? We got everybody up in here today. I didn't even know he was watching. We got, what's good, bro? See Melong. I gotta talk to you, bro. We gotta chat it up, bro. We gotta chat it up, bro. Cause I know, like, we didn't end things on the best of terms, but, like, we gotta hit it up. So anyways, let's see, little guy, I see everyone. Yeah, Marja, you should be up on YouTube. You grew quick when you were heavy in it, waiting for more mechanic videos. Your boy Rich, isn't that? I think I watched one of the videos. Yeah, I'm just gonna replace it while it's still running. Logic Neo, I'm Logic. I am everywhere. All right. Let's see. David Dickey, better to have just sold them if ex-wife just taking them in spite of ex-wife getting and she's selling them. Good thinking. Your boy Rich is 2,200 on clutch and input shaft replacement on a 2000 Volvo VNL with Cummins ISX engine. Truck is still running. Just want to replace it, prevent break on the road. Oh, is that too much? 2,200. I mean, that's pretty good. Like, honestly, A typical clutch job is going to be about, depending on where you take it, it's going to be about 8 to 10 hours of labor, maybe even 11, and depending on the shop rate, whether it be $80 an hour to $140 an hour, um, is that parts if that's parts included, a new input shaft, I would definitely do the rear main seal while you're there. Your boy Rich, 2,200 is not the like a screaming best price, is not, but it's definitely a decent deal, I would say. It's not like going to be the off the wall, I can't miss this deal. But it's for that engine, because it's a newer model. I don't think that's too bad, honestly. 2,200, to be honest, with an input shaft, including parts. And if you can see if that shop is gonna give you some kind of warranty on mileage, that'll be even better. But yeah, preventing a breakdown, that's one of the biggest things. Your boy Rich, some clutches, they have a wear indicator on them, and you can see sometimes how much meat you have left on the clutch. um so I would check into that first before you start ripping it apart too, because you might not need to replace the clutch for another 6 months or not. So definitely check into that. um let's see, we've got other here people saying, yeah, that's parts and labor. That's not too bad, you boy Rich. Hey, I appreciate everybody coming in here. I've been off of YouTube for about a month. um Shit went down about 2 weeks in, and ever since then I just kind of been off because you know I just was in my feelings, to be honest. Like, I just I felt like failure, honestly. Like, I already went and lost everything, right? I sold all the shit, right? And got rid of the company, and fucking um got rid of the company, going through the divorce, and all that jive, and then I went to go work for this dude, and then shit didn't pan out, and I wasted more fucking money. And bro, it just, I thought I hit the rock bottom, but I didn't. Like, that shit was, it was way deeper. All right, it was way deeper. And so, like, I've been off of YouTube because, like, that shit hit me. The day that, like, shit went down over there, it was wild. Like, like the way I was feeling, like, there was nothing in this earth like that could describe that feeling. Like, I legit felt like I was being put through the ringer, honestly. And finally I feel like I hit the bottom, and now we're finally back up. Auto evidence about what happened with the guy in Kansas. That's for another whole video. Like, that shit is, that shit is like full of fucking drama, and I'm gonna leave that for a whole nother video, because that shit was that shit was incredible. But anyways, that's not what this video is about. All right. And for legal reasons, all right, um I don't want to discuss that just yet on YouTube. But it'll make its way to YouTube. you know when I see the, maybe next week or something. I don't know. I hate drama. I love fireworks. Hey, it's drama and fireworks. Logic Neo. It's drama and fireworks, bro. But without further ado, we got 47 people in here. Wow. I appreciate the support. Appreciate everybody coming, in here and taking time off and watching this video. I decided to just do this video. There was traffic up here in Maryland, and I didn't want to get on. I didn't want to fight that traffic. Just wait till, like, 6 o'clock till, like, I started driving. So most of that traffic can go down. Headed to back to Ohio right now. We have 48 people in here. I'm gonna say it one more time. Go ahead and mash that like button, mash the subscribe button, and drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think of the video, and ring the bell on your way out, folks. All right. Share this out if you want to. For anybody that's pretty much got out of trucking and went back. They ain't nothing wrong with going back. Because you always have a fucking job here. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what happens, whether you go from being, the top from, having a fleet, and or owning a truck, or just, you can always come back here and start all over. It's not the end of the world. And trust, trust and believe, like, that the last thing I wanted to do was get back in the truck after I told myself that I was done. Um, trust, just trust. But um, I made up a game plan, and slowly I'm coming up with the game plan, modifying a little bit and all that. And we're gonna see what the game plan is gonna be at the end. But we got a comment here: the road gets in your blood. No one stays away too long. It's like that. It's like that meme. It's like trucking. Uh, what do you call it? The meme. It's like, too much, so you can't. It's like the mafia. You know too much, you can't get out, or some bullshit. So we got a super chat here for $1. We got Angelo Ortega. Angelo Ortega, what's going on? We're gonna give you a ill shout out. Angelo Ortega, thanks for the $1 super chat. I have never spent any of the super chat money. I mean, I don't really get any, very much of any of it, but I'm gonna make sure that it goes to the proper, to support this channel, if that makes any sense. Now let's see. Carolina Cruiser, did you not have the option to turn the business over to your bro or someone? No, I didn't. My brother had his own shit going, and he didn't want, to, like, pretty much handle my shit, especially with the whole divorce thing, and and court, and shit like that. Sometimes you have to take a step back to move forward. P. Fitzgerald, the road gets in your blood. Yep. Adam. Angelo Ortega, you from the Bronx. Bronx, New York is in the house. What's up, man? I don't know if you're a female. Angelo, you got to be a male. Angelo Ortega from the Bronx. We're in the Bronx, my mans. We're in the Bronx. You in Fordham Road, Grand Concourse? What? Or you by 161 Yankee Stadium? Male, bro. Come on, Allerton Avenue. Oh, you by the 6 train? No, that's by the 5 train. Allerton. That's by Allerton. That shit is by that one. I forgot where it was. James Tyson, good to see you, my friend. I tried to be a company driver after I left you. That lasted 2 weeks. I went back and bought a truck. The 2 train, bro. Oh my god. I gotta go to the Bronx again. It's been a minute. DB, welcome back. James Tyson, ham. I can hear him saying that shit. Good to see you back in the truck, Island Trucker. Let's see. The 2 train, brother. Cruising through Riverdale on the way to Midtown. Hey, David Kruger, we keep missing each other, but after this video ends, go ahead and give me a call, man. That's by the Pelham Gardens. Yeah, that is by the fucking park, right? By Pelham Park, I think. Not Pelham Park, but it's by one of those big ass parks. Kind of by a little bit by Gun Hill in a way. Hit that damn like button. Little guy, so I appreciate it, man. Can you get your shop back? I can, but that shop, although how big and nice it was, it wasn't really best suited for me, or like for trucking, and that's because we kept getting fucking stuck there, man. Like, it's just wasn't really designed properly, and I don't know. I'm gonna be still looking up in different areas for a different truck shop, but eventually, right now that's not my goal. Wintertime sucked. James Tyson, that shit sucked, bro. Like, y'all seen the fucking video? Like, what is it called? Trucking terminal disaster. That shit was nuts, man. And it wasn't just like that in one day. It was like that terminal sucked dick. Like, I had to have chains up there all the time with salt and everything, and it still wasn't enough. Little guy, you never called that over. You never called that overnight run killed me. Laugh out loud. That night run killed me. Anyways, folks, that's what I wanted to talk about on here. We're back trucking. back grinded. Um, we ain't gonna give up. Who are you driving for, bro? I do not want to disclose that at this moment, Angelo. I just don't want. I just want positive vibes right now, man. I just feel like I say something to the universe right now, and like somehow some shit like the worst just comes, you know. So I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut about that one for a little bit, right? When I leave, um, I will give it out because I mean this guy's pretty good guy to drive for, to be honest. Angelo, I'll call you in a few minutes. Hey, little guy, when you gonna call me, man? Let's see, Angelo Ortega, I feel you. Hey, appreciate you for understanding. You know, it's not that I'm not trying to hide anything or anything like that. I just, man, the way my luck's been fucking going, I just like, I need to like, I don't know, be careful of be careful of my fucking actions. James Tyson, exactly, James Tyson. You know that I got the best of luck out of everyone in fucking trucking. You know, the best shit happens to me. Psych. Um, Little dog, I'll probably hit you up on Facebook, or see if I can get SoCal to get what do you call it? To get little dog's number from him or whatnot. So, 14 years, 14 years driving, bro. So we all been there. I almost just done fucked up just now. Like I was about to like I thought I was all done and strapped up and shit, but um I got a dunnage rack over there on the flatbed, and I had took it out to put one of the woods, one of the dunnage on the front, so I can get these jack lifts from sliding. And I never really undo that thing. I have a ratchet strap holding it, and once I was done strapping everything up, guess what I fucking forgot to do? I forgot to damn strap that damn thing off. And I'm just glad I looked out the window and I see a strap just doing that. I'm like, oh fuck. Glad I caught that shit before fucking all them fucking dunnages start just sliding out and fucking hitting the trailer tire. It would have been a mess. It would have been bad. Send me a message to either Facebook or Gram. All right. What's gonna happen with the old mobile repair truck DB? Hey, we still got it, boy. All right. That's gonna be another video. All right. Now let me write this shit down because there's too many fucking videos I done said I was gonna do. Right. So let me write this shit down so I could remember. All right. So what happened to the mobile truck? To the mobile repair truck. All right. I remember that shit. There was some other video. I gotta probably rewatch my shit and see what other video I was gonna mention on here. Um, Andrew Young, there you go, stack money. And that's what we're gonna do, folks. All right. I took up 30 minutes of your time. One last time for your boy. Go ahead and mash the subscribe button, mash the like button, or mash the dislike button, whatever you feel like doing. Drop a comment down below at the end of the video or right now, whatever the hell you want to do. And ring the bell on your way out so you can get notified. All right. So we're gonna get hot and heavy on this YouTube and provide the content that you guys need, and that's gonna help you guys succeed as a company driver, owner, fleet owner, whatever the fuck y'all want to do. Yeah, I'm RJ Kansas video. Hey, I don't need to write that shit down, okay? Because that shit's coming, okay? I don't need to write that shit down for real. All right. Appreciate y'all, taking y'all time to watch this video. 30 minutes of it, 33, 34 minutes going on with it. And one last shout out for the guy that dropped the super chat, John. Oh my God, almost fucking forgot his name. Can't believe that. Angelo Ortega. Angelo Ortega from the Bronx, New York. Appreciate the super chat. Folks, as always, the choice is simple at the end of the day. You get busy living or you get busy dying. It's your boy Hamlet.